horse was let go, but he'll be thinking now, and you can bet he will have worked out the best tactics. Right, for the 204th Derby, over to you, Graham Gould.
It's over 1.5 miles. That's it, 12 furlongs the trip. Holmbury, the one nearest to us, smartly into his stride. Holmbury disputing the early running in the early stages. From Gordon in second place. Then just in behind these comes Nar, and up on the outside, Sloopy going very well on the very wide outside with Naorian. And it's Sloopy on the extreme left of the picture who leads the overall field. From Naorian, walk on up there, Teenoso not too far away. And as they continue their uphill journey, very, very closely grouped indeed, with Sloopy now being headed by Naorian, and it's Naorian in the lead from Sloopy in second place. Then just in behind these comes Nar, then Lester Pickett on Teenoso in a prominent position. The back marker is Lomond down by a little way, but it's now Mittelini that has come through to take up the running. Go to the hill on the far side, and it's Mittelini, Sloopy on the outside. Then just in with these comes Teenoso going very well. Behind these, Naorian, then Guns of Navarone, Holmbury, Lomond is the back marker, Yawar is towards the rear, so too is Zoffany. And as they continue their uphill climb to the point 7 furlongs from home, it's Mittelini in the lead from Lester Pickett on Teenoso in second place, then Sloopy on the outside of Gordian, then just in behind these comes Carlingford Castle, and it's Mittelini in the lead from Teenoso in second place. Then just in behind these comes Tivian, who's made up ground. Then comes on the outside Naorian. They begin the descent to Tattenham Corner. Mittelini from Tivian, Teenoso. Then Zoffany next to the rails. Carlingford Castle on the outside. The American horse Sloopy is on the middle division. Wassell is trying to come with a run. And as they begin the turn into the home straight, come down to Tattenham Corner, it's Tivian and Mittelini who disputed from Teenoso in second place. Then just in behind these comes Gordon, and there's a faller at the rear of the field, and it's difficult to distinguish who it is at this stage. Mittelini in the lead from Tivian in second place, then comes Teenoso in third. These are followed by Naorian in fourth, turning into the home straight, and it's Salmon Leaf who's improving just in behind these, and it's Mittelini from Teenoso, Lester Pickett on Teenoso, committed and goes for home, and it's Teenoso, Lester Pickett with 2.5 furlongs to go. Teenoso in the lead from Mittelini in second place, then comes Naorian, Guns of Navarone is staying on, then comes Salmon Leaf, but Lester Pickett with 2.5 furlongs to go is clear on Teenoso, 2 furlongs to go, and Teenoso clear from Guns of Navarone second, Carlingford Castle is third, then comes Salmon Leaf unbeaten but in fourth place, then Sheer Walk a furlong and a half to go, and Lester Pickett in the lead. Carlingford Castle is chasing in second place. It went inside the final half furlong. Lester Pickett coming home on his 9th Derby winner, Teenoso, from Carlingford Castle in second place, coming up towards the line. Teenoso is going to win it from Carlingford Castle. Teenoso the winner, Carlingford Castle second. A photo for third between Sheer Walk and Salmon Leaf, then Guns of Navarone and Nar, then Pluralism and Morcon and Ptolomeo and Gordian, then the Noble Pair and Mittelini, then Naorian and Wassell, and the faller was Yawar. Towards the rear was Lomond, last of all was Holmbury, in fact last, but trailing in and disappointed is Zoffany. And so the result of this, the 204th Derby, a win for number 25, Teenoso, owned by Mr. Eric Moller, trained at Newmarket by Geoffrey Ragg, ridden by Lester Pickett. That's Lester Pickett's 9th Derby winner. Second was number 3, Carlingford Castle, ridden by Michael Kinane, and a photograph for third place between Sheer Walk and Salmon Leap. But the 204th Derby has gone to Lester Pickett on Teenoso. Lester has made the right choice. He had the choice between him and Ptolomeo. Lester was in no doubt that Teenoso was his ride. He, in fact, has won. There he is at the top of the picture. Lester on his 9th Derby winner. The number 25 horse, Teenoso, owned by Mr. Eric Moller, trained at Newmarket by Geoffrey Ragg, ridden by Lester and bred by Eric Moller at the White Lodge Stud in the United States of America.
Well, what a marvellous performance. He did strike the front further from home than ever before in his career. And
congratulations, Lester. You've set an all-time record. 9 winners. Fantastic. It looked very easy. Come on. Keep going. Come on. And there's so much cheering down here that the horse just pricking his ears. Lester, it looked easy from the stands, was it?
Yeah, it was, couldn't believe it was so easy, no?
Nothing came at you at all?
No, I was running away, all the way.
You were? Oh, and we're really going now. Quite a bit of cheering down here. It's causing quite a bit of panic. Stable led out the front, shielded by the two horses. The photographer's in front of them, making his way towards that coveted Derby winner's circle.
Well, he couldn't believe how easy it was, and that was how it looked to us. I don't yet have news of who the faller was. I can only tell you that it was it was Yawa. It was Yawa, I'm now told. We will tell you, of course, as soon as possible, news of Philip Waldron, and if we can, of what caused that fall. It was, happily, it was among the back markers, so there was, I hope, there was no need for Philip to get kicked around too much. But Lester Piggott, well, what a lovely ride he must have had. He had a beautiful position down the hill, not actually on the rails. I think Mr. Ragg would probably have liked him to be one closer to the rails. He was one off the rails, in fact. And I've just heard, I'm delighted to hear from Graham Good that Philip Waldron has got out of the ambulance in the place reserved for the third, and is perfectly all right. And I think Yarwood was all right too, so that there'll be no casualties in this 204th Derby. And what a lovely scene. The greatest Derby jockey of our time, maybe of all time, Lester Piggott, dismounting in the hallowed winner's circle for the 9th time. There's Mrs. Trish Ragg greeting him. Off he goes to weigh in, and nobody said don't forget, I shouldn't think. Sherwalk was third. So I believe Mr. Sangster had both third and fourth, because I think Salmon Leap was fourth. Sherwalk third, Salmon Leap fourth. So he hasn't quite emulated Michael Dickinson. We think he was the first person. And there's Lester, looking positively radiant. What a very, very happy sight. No trouble with the weight today. And Teenoso getting very well-deserved congratulations. I'm not sure whether Mr. Harry Ragg is here. I believe he's probably watching on television at home, in which case I would just like to say congratulations to him and how delighted he must be for his son Jeff, who's helped him so much for so long and took over this season with such triumphant results. Harry Ragg, one of the Epsom greats, and he's used another great man around Epsom to brilliant effect today. The winning distances were 2 and 3. There's Jeff Ragg by Teenoso's head. 3 lengths twice over. I'm sorry, not 2 lengths and 3 lengths. 3 lengths and 3 lengths was the winning distance. And I think that that first 3 lengths could have been quite a lot more. But let's look at it again. Let's join them 3 furlongs from home. Just about, I think, as Lester Piggott hits the front. He's already done so, in fact. He's gone there pretty easily from Mytilene, and there's the big Irish horse with the white face. He's the one to watch, because he turns out to be just about the nearest thing to a danger there is. Guns of Navarone running really well in second place, but it's Carlingford Castle, the horse who so nearly became a jumper, who poses the only threat there is. But as you can see, this may not be absolutely Leicester's easiest Derby winner, but it's certainly one of the easiest. He looks round and he doesn't see anything at all. He doesn't bother really seriously to use the whip. He just keeps Teenoso going with it. Carlingford Castle comes past Guns of Navarone into second place, and here come the stable companions, Salmon Leap, and no, not stable companions, owner companions, Salmon Leap and Sherwalk disputing third place. But there's not the slightest doubt about the winner, and all those people who laid Sherwalk and lengthened his price just turn out to be absolutely wrong. Let's see what starting price was.